I did my MBA. I got the first job. I was not sure that what exactly I'm doing in my job because I was not at all happy. Just after my 1 month of the job, I decided, no, this is not the platform where I should work. I started doing research 7 days, 7 nights without having any break. I just try to search what is the next and how it is going to be. I'm talking about this journey which I did in 2005, 2006. And in 2006, whatever things I researched and I did it, that came into lots of success in between. And every success I got through, I always go and share with everyone, whoever I met. This is how I started giving training. I could not realize it is more than 13 years now. I have been providing training and being trained more than 2,500 students, those who are successful to the industry today. My objective is here to take you through, guys, the first, the journey that makes you a successful career in data science. My name is Devendra Devdatta Das. I'm basically from Odisha. I have done my MBA, I have done my FPM. There's a PhD program into data science. I'm also certified from Business Analytics and Intelligence from IIM Bangalore. I have worked across the industries like United Health Group that was into healthcare industry. Then I work for Tata, then I work for HP, HSBC, IBM, and currently I have my own venture that is DV Analytics. It is in training and consulting firm, and that is where we are standing. So I just started my journey in 2006, 2009. I was working for United Health Group as an analyst into healthcare domain. I understood about how healthcare industries are working. From 2009 to 2011, I worked for Tata Teleservices. That time it was Tata Docomo and Tata Indicom, where I was working as a assistant manager into marketing analytics department. My objective was how to identify the customer uses, looking at the market competition, how to develop data analytics techniques towards retaining customers, acquiring customers, engaging customers for profitability. Then by 2011, 2014, I worked for IBM and HP, where I was into retail marketing. I was handling both North America, US, and Canada market, along with EMEA and Asia Pacific market for hardware retail supply chain marketing analytics projects. Then from 2014 to 2019, I work for HSBC into credit risk and retail marketing analytics domain, where I explore more towards credit risk analysis, what is called provisioning and future forecasting about the loss, how to mitigate those risks by the time of loan approvals or the credit portfolios, and how to work across different machine learning and AI techniques towards optimizing the process in terms of identifying the right customers. From 2019 till 2022, it is my own venture as DV Analytics, which is formed in 2010, almost 12 years back. This company was formed, but I started working directly and full time from 2019 onwards. In last 3 years, the achievement which we got India's top 5 best data science training and consulting firm from different organizations. My journey begins, guys. I was not good at my schooling. I was not good at my college, but yes, I realized something that I want to change from my post-graduation level. Since that, I have never looked at my back. What happened. Past is always past. I always look positively towards future, and this is where I'm standing today. Why I'm giving this example to you guys? Just to let you know, many people are coming with negative thoughts. What will happen to my future if I go like this? What will happen tomorrow if I don't do this? Can I do this? Can I not? You are always questioning yourself. Whenever we are questioning ourselves, guys, it is good. But sometimes we underestimate by saying, वो तो अच्छा है, मैं ऐसा हूँ, मैं वैसा नहीं बन सकता. That is something the wrong perception we always carry. We can change our destiny at any age. I have seen many students have come to me and they have asked these questions. So where does a graduate go? I just understand. Where does a graduate go if there is no campus? They might think that going for the higher studies, they might think that they will pay for government jobs. They might think that let it be starting whatever job we have. But after some time, they feel like, no, it is miserable. We have been treated something badly and the work which are doing is not satisfactory. It's a deficit. By end of the month, whatever salary I get, everything is going towards a deficit. I don't have any surplus money to save my future. What would be my retirement plan? So many things comes to your mind when you don't realize initially, but after getting married, having kids, you feel the deficit after every month, whatever earning you have. Where does a graduate go if there is a career gap? So it doesn't mean that if the career gap happens, your future is blocked. No. I have seen people coming with 10 years gap also, they make their career into data science successfully. Where does a graduate go if the current salary is not surviving? What will you do? Will you continue the same job? No. If you want to
No.
change your career, it is definitely going to be data science, and how it is helpful for India and abroad, that I'll talk about, because the world needs 27 million data scientists from the worldwide, and India itself is around 27 lakhs requirement in India just to hire data scientists. If we don't have that many resources available in India, companies coming to India to hire data scientists, they will go to Philippines, they'll go to Sri Lanka, they'll go to Pakistan, they'll go to China, they'll go to Singapore, they'll go to other countries to hire data scientists there. So we have to produce that many data scientists so that we could gather those opportunities in India itself. Where does a graduate go if the person is not, he or she is not a technical? So is it really required to have a technical background to go for data science? No, not at all. I'll explain that very thoroughly so that you can take a call. To become a data scientist is not required to have a technical background. But yes, it is a technical line. Even if I'm a PhD, BCom, B Pharma graduate, I can learn data science.
Sir, my question is,
No,
sir,
there is
can
no
I,
question now. There is no
sir, only
question
one.
now. You have to wait till the end of my session. I will give ample chances to ask questions. I know what questions are coming. Everything is going to answer. Just wait. So guys, this is what the question I normally get from the student. I'm a graduate. I don't have a master degree. Can I have a career in data science? Definitely you can. You will. You need to become a graduate. You need to become a data scientist. You need to have a minimum graduate degree. Doesn't matter whether you're BA, BSc, BCom background. Trust me, guys. Whoever says you are non-technical, there is no future in data science, it's a completely wrong perception they're putting on you. Just say, now onwards, we do understand how to become successful data scientist and what is the minimum education criteria required. It's a minimum graduate degree. I'm a fresher. Can I be a data scientist? Yes, you are. If you are taking data science course, you're doing the projects, showing your projects as well as data science applications, we will be helping you. And if you opt for it, there are many companies, those who are looking for to hire freshers, data scientists to their organization. My career mark is not good. Will it impact for considering me as a data scientist? To be very honest, 99% cases, companies are not looking for career marks. They look for your current resume with data science applications and the projects which you have put there. And if you can justify that, answer the technical questions, you are through. Nobody comes and asks for career mark. And whoever is asking for career mark, ignore them. 1%, 2% companies are there. Not every company is asking. The very next thing I will discuss here, guys, if I change my career path data science, what would be what would be my expected salary? As a fresher, you should expect a salary not less than 7 lakhs. As a fresher, you should not expect a salary not less than 7 lakhs. If you are with, we will place you with a minimum guarantee of 7 lakhs as a fresher. I'm a non-technical graduate having no coding background. Can I be a data scientist? Yes. It is a learning process. You give 4 to 5 months of your time. See, within 5 months, you are strong in coding, you are strong in data science applications, and you are there to prove yourself as data scientist towards implication. Anybody says that I'm an experienced candidate, how much salary I should expect? Number of years of experience should be multiplied by 4 lakhs. That is how the industry is offering you as a salary. If you say 4 years experience, 16 lakhs. If you say 5 years, 20 lakhs. If you say 10 years, 40 lakhs. Does it really happen? I will show that proof also. Our candidates, how much package they go through. I am experienced, but from non-data science field. Can I have a current data science? Yes. The moment you decided you want to get into data science, if you're learning today, giving 5 to 6 months properly, you are a successful data scientist by doing industry practicals to justify your entire years of experience from data science only. that much confidence will come to you. But so many things we're discussing about data science, data science, data science. Now let's do some examples and look at the success stories. So guys, students offered in Jan 2021 till March 2022 from DB Analytics. I want to show an example of this person. His name is Narayan Paikar. He is a graduate, BTech graduate from Bhubaneswar. He came from a college where there is no campus. He had never scored like 70%, 80%, 60% in his career. No, never. 10, 12, both are below 60%. During the graduation, he got scored 60% never. These guys working in HSBC as a fresher at 10 to 13 lakhs package. We cannot reveal the exact number. You can take any number in between 10 to 13 lakhs package has been offered to this guy. Next, this guy name is Fahim Ahmed. He is from Mumbai. So he actually did his BBA from Mumbai. He wanted to be into government job. He appeared, he cleared, he worked for PNB that time. Later, he said, no, I'll go for IAS and preparation for IAS. So he prepared for IAS by leaving the government job. 2 to 3 years gone. He was not in job. Then he got married also. He got a pressure to get into job. Then he decided to get into Amazon as a BPO operation job with a package of 3.5 to 4 lakhs. One of his friends suggested, why don't you take data science? He said, data science is all technical. It's for BTech. I'm a BBA graduate. Can I do this? The person said, yes, you should. He attended our demo class. He joined the class. Today's date, this guy is bagging 13 to 17 lakhs package working for EXL. He joined us almost 3 to 4 years back. And this is what the success is getting through. Ruchika Dare. This girl is a BTech, but she was working into digital marketing. She had no idea about data science. She was getting 8.5 or 9 lakhs package by then. She did the course with us. She prepared well, and now she is holding this package and working for EY. Next, this is Ayuskan Panda. This guy is also a BTech graduate, not from very high-fi college, but he did. During the pandemic, came and stayed in Bangalore, did the course with us, and he did very practically towards applying for the job in HSBC where we referred. He got this package as a fresher level and working for HSBC today. During this pandemic only, right in 2021 till March 2022, we have placed 327 students. On an average, 20 to 25 students every month we placed with a minimum package of 7 lakhs, average salary of 19.5, and the highest salary was 35. Now it has increased to 45 lakhs. Highest salary. So guys, on an average, we get monthly requirement of, we get monthly around 250 plus open positions from different MNCs. On an average, in a year, we get more than 2,000 plus requirements. Companies like Citi, HSBC, CIV, Commonwealth Bank, Australia, One Saving Bank, Morgan Stanley, ENY, JP Morgan, Wells Fargo, Amazon, Walmart, Accenture, these kind of companies more aggressively, they're looking for candidates, and we provide right resources to them once we produce. Now we need to understand what is data science and how to become a successful data scientist. You speak to your friends, you speak to your colleagues, you speak to your relatives, family, YouTube, Google, so much can you are collecting. Somebody saying learn Python machine learning will become that. Somebody saying that learn this application will get that. Somebody saying learn Tableau will get that. But does it really going to a mix of skills, or one skill can help me to get learned in data science? There are lots of jumbled, fumbled thinkings are coming to your mind, and you're confused. My objective is here today, just to make you more directive towards identifying the right approach to become a successful data scientist. Are you guys there with me, everyone? Guys, are you there with me? Can you hear me, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Somebody has given this definition. Data science is an interdisciplinary field that uses scientific methods, process, algorithms, and systems to extract knowledge and insights from many structural and unstructured data. Data science is related to data mining, machine learning, and big data. Guys, there are lots of jargons has been used. We are very confused. If we have not done anything practically, it's very difficult to understand this kind of definition. So let's move on to this definition, understand the today's discussion. We will be talking about data science by industry examples. We will be talking about skills required to become a successful data scientist. We will be talking about step-by-step approaches to become a successful data scientist. We will also talk about here industry projects. We'll talk about your resume preparation, how your resume should look like. We'll talk about the job opportunities in India and abroad, the mock interviews, how it should happen towards the job reference, how DV helps you to get placed. Going to the next slide, guys, I will be starting with aviation industry. You all are booking ticket, right? Guys, tell me from where you book online flight tickets. Which website you visit? Tell me, guys.
Travel agents.
Oh, travel agents you go. Any online portal you choose to go for booking your flight ticket? Can
I use Paytm.
IRCTC.
Paytm, I am.
Paytm.
So you're using Paytm, okay. Nobody's using Make My Trip, Ease My Trip, Yatra.com. Nobody's
Make
using
my
that?
trip. Make my trip.
Make my trip.
Go ahead.
Go
Nobody's
Go
using
Airbnb.
Yatra? Guys, nobody's using Yatra?
Airbnb is there.
Okay. So guys, I will be taking you through today to understand how data mostly prepared and accessed by Yatra.com. We'll talk about how these online portals are gathering data from the customer search, how data is getting generated, where data gets stored, what is the form of data. We also talk about data for data science. These are the 4 things we're going to discuss today. Let's take an example of Yatra.com, guys. When you go to open Yatra.com, you see there are lots of strategic business units they have. Flights, hotels, holidays, buses, cruise, adventures, and many more strategic business they have. We will be talking about flight ticket booking. When you go for booking the ticket, you are booking either as a personal, means individual, or official, means corporate. You choose whether you want to travel from Bangalore, a one-way trip, round trip, or multi-city travels. You choose it from Bangalore to Bhubaneswar. You go for choosing the date when you want to travel there. You also look for the number of travelers you're traveling with, and you search for the flight immediately. These all informations you yourself is providing online. Yes or no, guys, everyone? The moment you fill these informations, yes. Okay. The moment you fill this information, you see the flight ticket with booking amount is coming. You select that, you look at the total payment, which has to be happen after fee plus surcharge, the total fares. You also provide your contact details, your email ID, your phone number, you're traveling from. You also provide your details to GST number. You can look at here the proceed to payment. Then you make the payment here through your debit card, credit card, UPI, PayPal, Amazon Pay, or net banking. Then you decide net banking through ICICI Bank or any other bank. Then you go for making the payment. Then the moment you make the payment, you get your booking reference number and your PNR number. Yes or no, guys? Everyone, does this happen?
Yes,
Guys,
sir.
right.
Yes, sir.
Right. Okay. Now, going to the next, when you provide this all information in the back end, this data, this information is stored into different segments. One is flight segment details, one is customer's personal details, contact details, and then there is a fare details, how much has been paid. This information is being stored in the back end as a tabular form of the database. This is how the data which is going to be recorded in the backend database, which the data scientist will extract to do the analysis. Now, we need to understand this data, understand this, guys, because I have a test. I'll ask questions from this now. What happens, data flow? People go to yatra.com online. They fill their information through online transactional process. They through online, they fill their information. In the back end, this information stores into the database. It could be Oracle, it could be SQL, it could be Hadoop, it could be Teradata, it could be Postgre, anything. Now, this data, when it is loaded, it is being extracted, transformed, loaded to the data warehouse, where it has been converted into a metadata, to the raw data, to the summary data. Now, those data is going to be mapped and provided to different departmental data marts. Marketing team will take care of the marketing data mart. Data mart is nothing, it is a data set or table, you can say. Sales will connect to sales data mart. CRM will connect to CRM data mart. Finance will connect to finance data mart. Now, this all data mart is being accessed by each department of data scientist. The role of a data scientist is here is to first access and manage the data. Second, do the analysis, understand the customer buying patterns of behavior. Third, do the analysis towards presentations using reporting and visualization. Fourth, develop this data mining and automated actions or strategic using data mining techniques, machine learning and artificial intelligence. This is how the journey ends to a data scientist. Does this make sense to all, everyone? Does this make sense
Yes.
to all, guys? Remember this, I have a test now. Tell me, guys, there's a test. Which one comes first from the left side? Website, data warehouse, data analysis, OLTP, data marts, ML and AI, data mining, databases, reporting, ETL. Which one comes first?
Website.
OLTP.
Website.
What is the next thing is coming then?
OLTP.
OLTP.
Then what is the third thing is coming then?
That is
Database.
database.
And after
Data
database, what
warehouse.
is coming next?
Data warehouse.
Data warehouse. Data
Mhm.
analytics.
Mhm.
Data
ETL.
warehouse.
Data
No.
mining.
No.
ETL.
Data warehouse.
ETL.
Oh,
After ETL, what is coming next?
data warehouse.
Data warehouse.
After data warehouse, what is coming next?
Data marts.
Data marts.
After data marts, what is coming next?
Data mining.
Data analysis. Huh?
After data analysis, what is coming next?
Reporting.
After reporting, what is coming next?
Data mining.
Data mining.
Data.
And after data mining, what is coming next?
ML or L and ML.
MI and OL.
Did you understand the journey, how it begins and ends? Everyone, right?
Yes.
Now going to the next, we need to understand the data volume. We need to understand, being a data scientist, how much data we can manage. Now my question goes to you. Do you know, guys, how many people they go to Yatra website on an average in a day? Any idea? In a day? Yes.
Approx
of people.
500.
500. What's your name? What's your name?
Srikriti.
Okay, so that is not true. 10,000 plus. Okay, anything? Any more guess?
40,000.
40,000, right? Okay, guys, it is 5 lakhs. On a particular day, there are 5 lakhs people those who visit to Yatra website to book the ticket. Not every 5 lakhs is booking ticket. Only 2,50,000 people, 50% conversion they have. When we talk about the structured and the unstructured data, it is 2,50,000 structured and 2,50,000 unstructured data. Don't you think this 2,50,000 unstructured data is also important for you to do the data analysis? Yes or no, guys?
Yes.
Yes.
Right. So now, being a data scientist, we'll access all 5 lakhs records of data. Who booked, who did not book. If they did not book, why they did not book this ticket? That we need to understand. So on an average, we get 1.5 crore records of data in 30 days, in 1 month. Multiplied that into 12 is 18 crore records of data. Multiplied that with 5 years, if you look at the history to analyze, it becomes how much? 90 crore records of data. Yes or no, guys, everyone? So these become big data to be analyzed by the data scientist. to help business to understand what strategic action they should build towards acquiring customer, getting more profitability out of the customers, meeting the market competitions. This all can be answered if you have access to this 90 crore record data. So to become a successful data scientist, the first journey you should make through database management skill. Second, how to go for data analysis, reporting, visualization skill. Third, how to develop your data mining or statistical inference towards machine learning and AI. Under database management skill, you will learn how to manage both structured, unstructured data into a tabular form, a structured data set. How to connect data from multiple source file to a structured data set, how to analyze this data towards reporting and visualization, how to convert this data to machine learning, deep learning, and AI. This is how 80% of your journey is towards database management, reporting, and visualization. 20% of your journey for you defining towards data mining techniques, which is decision-making techniques. So this is how the combination of skill set making you a perfect data scientist. You cannot say knowing 20% of data mining techniques, I'm a data scientist. No, not at all. You will not be able to survive. So guys, if you learn DBMS programming, a DBMS skill, you must start with Excel to SQL to SAS to Python to R to big data and Scala kind of knowledge is required. Then going back to reporting visualizations, you must know the Excel to Tableau to Power BI to ClickSense kind of application, which is more demanding. Data mining, you must learn about advanced analytics, predictive modeling, machine learning, and AI using your Excel to SAS, to Python, to R, to Keras, and TensorFlow kind of application. If you have these skill sets together, you become a successful data scientist. Now the question comes to your mind, does it really require? Look at this company is looking for to hire somebody as a managing data science. What skills are looking for? Excel, SQL, SAS, Python, R, Python, SAS, Excel, Tableau, Power BI should be good knowledge about machine learning in R, Python, SAS, Excel, PPT. Does any company look for one application or they look for multiple applications, guys? Tell me. Guys, can you see this?
Multiple.
Right. So whoever suggests you learn Python, machine learning, and Tableau SQL, you'll get the job. They're actually making you fool, taking your fee, and after taking the fee, no help for the placement. I have seen many people coming to me by doing this course by paying 3 lakhs, 5 lakhs outside with the big names, but there is no result. It is a commercial business is going on by the name of data science. You need to understand to become a successful data scientist is not about one or two applications. It's a multiple applications together combined into a job. Look at this company who offers 20 to 45 lakhs package. This company is not looking for one application. It is also looking for your MS Office component skills, which is required Word, Excel, PowerPoint, along with Tableau, Power BI, Spotfire, should have a good knowledge about SQL, R, Python, SAS, as well as all the machine learning and advanced analytics techniques. Even if you are looking as a fresher, you can see as a fresher level also, they need all this combination of applications. All these combination applications are going to make you a successful data scientist. So guys, to become a successful data scientist, you have these other applications, which is very, very important. And whatever is marked in red, that is the demanding application, which brings you job quickly. And these applications is not a rocket science. Some applications cover just in 3 days time. Some applications take 10 days. Some applications take 5 days. But if you're combining these of 5 months of the training, that gives you complete expert and hands-on into those applications to move forward. Are you getting this, guys? Everyone?
Yes.
Yes.
Going to the next, if you say, I want to become a successful data scientist, what would be my responsibility? The first, the responsibility to understand the business problems. To solve the business problems, gathering the data, sourcing the database data from multiple files. Transform those data not in proper structured form. It could be in lots of unstructured, semi-structured data. You need to convert those data towards an analytical data mart. do the exploration, data analysis, infer this data towards a statistical methodology, develop the statistical models towards predicting the future outcomes, and validate your model is rightly, accurately predicting or not. If it is, then go for deploy this model towards a regular reporting, tracking, and performance for decision making. Right? So guys, we'll talk about how normally Yatra data scientist works. They look for the customer transaction data. They identify whether this customer is an individual customer, male or female, or it's a couple, or it's a family, or it's a group of people, those who travel. They segment this customer into the behavior, like how much they spend, whether they spend low or they spend high. They travel low or they travel high. They segment them out. High spend and high travel is going to be the bona fide. Low spend and low travel is going to be the casual one. So you tell me, guys, which bucket of the customer is here is more profitable to you? The green, the yellow, or the orange one? Which one is looking for you is more profitable?
Green.
Green. We call them as bona fide. There are certain customers who spend very high, they travel low. They don't mind to book the ticket tomorrow if they want to travel tomorrow. So they are called power customers. There are certain customers, those who are predefined. They will book the ticket way before time, so that they can, when the price is less, they'll book the ticket. And they'll book the ticket when they want to travel in October, they book the ticket from January. Their travel is very high, but they're pre-planned and the spend amount is very low. But there are certain customers where spend amount is low and travel is also low. They're called casual customers. How to make a strategy towards automating this customer moving from power towards bona fide? How will you do that? You can send them timely offer promotions. If they're using any cards, you can give them some cashback offer. Provoke them to book this flight, or their friends, family, whoever is traveling. If you're giving any discount on your Visa card from ICICI Bank or HSBC or SDFC, whatever card, Axis Bank card, you're giving some kind of cashback offer, let them know to use this card to book the ticket by then. That is something you need to understand the customer behavior, predict that how this customer is going to behave in future, what strategy we should build in towards converting them or migrating them from power towards bona fide. And once they come to bona fide, how to retain this customer for long-term relationship. So there is a machine learning and AI algorithm has been retained. When customer comes to the website, it will automatically identify what kind of customer they are, either bona fide or power casual. Based on them, it will automatically take the treatment. You might be seeing while booking ticket, there is a promo code is active for you, but that promo code is not active for your friends because that is all being assigned to you through the ML techniques. So if you join data scientist into aviation industry, your response will come like this. You develop the strategy how to acquire customer to my business. When my market competition is there, how will I get my customer? Once I get the customer, I need to understand the behavior to segment them out. Once you segment them out, what strategy should build in, customers should return to your services. They should not go to your competitor. You also need to understand what promotions, special offers we can offer it to the customer towards returning to my business. This is something I have to do it. So guys, responsibility. Now we discussed about aviation department, not Yatra or e-ticket booking. Now let's talk about responsibility of a telecom industry. Quickly we'll finish that. We all are using mobile phones. There are two approaches of this mobile phone. How much minutes you make call, how much data you consume. So whenever you're making any calls, guys, it hits nearest tower to your home, which capture your usage data, how many minutes you have made calls on local and STD, how much data you have consumed through on downloading and uploading the files. And this data has been captured. The data scientists are going to retrieve this data first to understand your behavior. They analyze your behavior, their present business, who are my customer, what is their usage behavior, what is happening, why it is happening like this. They need to understand, to help business to understand this. Based on your behavior pattern, they can predict how much usage you will have it in future so that they can create some different promotions, campaigns for data packs. voice pack, combo pack, something will come like this. Yes or no, guys? You get this kind of message on your mobile phone, right? Everyone.
Yes.
Who
Yes.
does
Yes.
prepare this? They are the data scientists. So let's do understand. Your usage has been divided into two parts, voice and data. Your voice in data, you call this data in GBs. Your voice is in minutes of usage, that is called MOUs. Low voice and high voice. If a customer uses high voice and high data, we call them bona fide. If the customer uses low voice and low data, we call casual. If the customer is high voice and low data, we call them power voice customer. If the customer is high voice, high data and low voice, we call power data. So mostly we try to target this casual towards power behavior and this power towards bona fide behavior. Let's take an example of this 4 customer. What do you think about Abdul's behavior, guys? Both data and voice is growing. Is good customer, bad customer? Tell me.
Good customer.
What happened to this customer, Rahul? The data is going down, the voice is going up. Don't you think this customer may leave your services if they get better offer outside? Yes or no, guys?
Yes.
Right? So what strategy we should do so that we should not wait for 6 months to understand the behavior? Right?
Data strategy.
Right. Now look at here. This is Madhuri. What will happen? This customer is going to churn. They're going to leave your services. This customer data is off, voice is down. So being a data scientist, we need to understand this customer behavior over time towards making different strategic actions. Next, being a data scientist, when you are joining in telecom, your target would be how to book customer acquisitions, customer retention strategy towards customer engagement, and revenue enhancement strategy building. These are the 4 areas you would be focusing more being a data scientist, because we are the decision makers. We are the business drivers. Remember, guys, data scientist profile has no limit to salary. There is no retirement. And when it comes to the firing, it never impacts data scientist. So guys, to become a successful data scientist, the skills is required in telecom, database management skill, data analysis skill, and definitely data mining skill is required to be. Are you getting this, guys? So guys, when you are joining DV Analytics, you're getting the training with us into different industry projects like retail, telecom, banking, e-commerce, and healthcare. We take it to retail each and everything, right from the raw data towards processing, getting the output towards the decision making, presentations, end-to-end project will give you on retail, telecom, banking, healthcare, and e-commerce industry specific projects, which you can show in your resume and apply for the job. If they ask you what you have done, whatever analysis, whatever inference you have done during the time of project class, you can tell about that, and that is where you are getting the credential towards shortlisting them. So this is a very interesting question. People, they ask me, what's the difference between data analyst and data scientist? So guys, data analyst and data scientist both are under data science. Data analyst who analyze the data, who understand the inference of the data towards decision making and execution. Data scientists who gather the data, who clean the data, who transform the data, and who prepare data for the data analyst who is going to do the data analysis toward decision making. That is how both are interrelated. A person getting into data science should learn data science, data scientist, data analyst, and data scientist kind of work together. And that is how we provide our training curriculums. If you talk about data science requirement in India, it is growing exponentially. It will be growing because we all are leading to the digitalized world. The requirement for data scientists is huge in the coming days is coming. This is how the average salary has been offered to the students over time, guys. You can see the maximum salary has been offered to the Bangalore, being a fresher, 0 to 3 years experience, the average salary in Bangalore, which is 9,84,000. To become a successful data scientist, you need to have a minimum graduate degree, both from technical, non-technical background. Going to the next, the journey begins with learn big data skills towards reporting visualizations, predictive modeling, then learn machine learning, deep learning, and AI to become a successful data scientist. Anybody says learn only machine learning, become a data scientist, that is not true. You have to have a journey defined from DBMS programming towards reporting visualizations, statistics, learning for predictive modeling and advanced analytics, then learn ML, deep learning, and AI techniques towards becoming a successful data scientist. When it comes to DB analytics, guys, we have month 1 to month 5 programs are there. Month 1, month 2 is all about Excel, SQL, Python, Tableau, Power BI, and SAS. Month 3 is all about statistics and advanced analytics using Excel, SAS, Python. 4 and 5 is all about machine learning, deep learning, and AI. Hands-on projects along with big data and Scala. If you know month 1, month 2, you get the base knowledge. If you know month 1, month 2, month 3, you got advanced knowledge. If you know month 1 to month 5, you get complete knowledge in data science. These are the applications where we will train you as per the market need. My name is Devendra Das, along with me, my friend Venkat Reddy Kunasani. And fourth, we are going with the faculty, trainers, and career counselor towards a final placement. We don't provide only training, we guarantee a placement as well. Along with us, 15 plus industry experts and 3 dedicated resources towards completing your assignments, helping you to complete assignments in project part. And we'll also provide 15 plus hands-on industry projects so that you can complete this to fill your entire experience from data science background. This is how the journey defines for 2 to 2.5 months, mostly on DBMS side and visualization side, for 2.5 to 4 months on statistics and advanced analytics, 4 to 6 months mostly on automated actions using machine learning and AI projects. The training which we have it has 3 modules: Master's Program in Industry Data Science, which comes with 100% guaranteed placement; Advanced Data Analytics, which comes with guaranteed placement; and Data Analytics Specialist, which is also coming with placement assistance. So these are the 3 different modules, and you can compare the course which is going to mostly in advanced data analytics. We don't provide machine learning, deep learning, and AI. In your data analytics specialist, we don't provide advanced data analytics and machine learning, deep learning, and AI. But in master's program, we provide everything into one package. Going back to the next, why DB analytics, guys? We are in training, we engage you, and we could take your mock interview to the final placement. It is more than 12 years we're providing training, 100 plus batches, 2,500 plus students have been trained, and with a success rate not less than 95%, with 250 plus MNCs where we provide resources for hiring assistants. 2010 we begin with 5 students, 2015 we got 500 students, 2018 we got 1,700 students, 2021 we crossed 2,500. By 2023 is all 4,000. We get students not through any online social media. It is mostly the students' reference which brings maximum students to us, because every student joined us, they all got job, and through them we got a very strong alumni towards placement as well as getting students admissions and reference. We are providing offline, online, and our LMS system is also there for self-paced learning. Along with that, global certification with industry. We have staffing and payroll and consulting type different companies, and we are also coming up with a college for AICTE approval for data science. The students benefit which you provide training by industry experts, and every training is live and recorded. Post class, you get the recorded session of this. Every class followed with assignments, session-wise assignments you need to complete. You can also get one-on-one support. Industry real-time project will give you hands-on with resume preparations. If your communication skill is not good in data science, it is very important to have a good communication skill. We will work on your communication soft skill development as well. We'll prepare your resume, we'll take your mock interviews. Once we identified you are the right resource, ready for the industry, we'll start referring you. This is how the 150 days training program has been designed. The first, when you reach to 100 days, we'll start pushing your candidature for the placement. The first 15 days is all about Excel-based and advanced, 16 to 25 days SQL Server, 26 to 35 days Python programming, Ultrix is 36 to 45 days, 46 to 60 days is all about Tableau, Excel, Advanced Analytics. Then we'll talk about Python machine learning right from 61 days. Then we'll add SAS class just after 80 days. Interview preparations, we'll start pushing your candidature, then we'll take your SAS Advanced Analytics, and finally it is Big Data and Scala, which we will be teaching you. This is how your training for 150 days has been defined. Every student has to go through the training followed by assignments and tests. The test result will come as whether you are expert, advanced, or need improvement. Expert means if you have scored more than 70%. Advanced means if you scored 50 to 70%, and need improvement if you score less than 50%. If you are into expert and advanced, you don't need to worry about. We are there to help you get this. But if you are into need improvement, we'll work with you to make you perfect towards expert and advanced. We will give you an interview preparation kit. You have to go through your introduction, how it should happen, your resume, everything is going to be given, all interview questions and answers from specific data science applications will be given to you. We'll take your mock interviews. We identified you're prepared well. We'll go for industry deployment. So guys, when we train you, we check your communication skill more than 70%, technical skill more than 70%, projects more than 70%, mock interviews more than 70%. If you score all 70%, we take you as an expert candidate. We go for 100% guaranteed placement to you with a minimum starting salary pressures at 7 lakhs. These are the companies where we maximum provide candidates. You can see those successful students out here. Coming back to here, guys, during 2020 May till 2022 March, we have placed 430 students in 250 plus MNCs, 150%, 50% plus average salary hike, 7 lakhs minimum, and 19.5 was the average salary, and 35 lakhs was the highest salary has been offered. These are the companies where we have placed our candidates. You can note them out. Who are those companies? These are all big MNCs. We are providing certificate from International Association of Business Analytics. It's a global data science license. You can carry this license across any country you visit and apply for the job. This is what Aviation Analytics. We are located in Bangalore and Bhubaneswar. And yes, if you want to have a special attention, you need to take your offline classes. Please come over to Bangalore. There are PGs near to our institute where you get every facility. You will be much more focused to the classes and assignments and the projects. Within 6 months, you see drastic changes towards a final placement. We bring companies over here. You don't have to worry. You have to come here to sit in the off campus, on campus, and also we provide your candidature to the company when you're prepared well to appear there for the interview to crack the offer. Apart from this, I want to quickly take you through, guys, our LMS system, which is a self-driven success to you guys. How this LMS system is going to help you, let me show that to you guys. The moment you join our course, you'll be given username and password where you can connect it. You can see which program you opted, when the program begins. It shows the dashboard, what percentage of course you have completed, what percentage attendance you have, how much assignments percentage you completed. You'll also go to the courses where it is going to come up with. You can also go to post-class videos, what percentage videos you have completed. Then if you click on any videos, you can go to session-wise. You can click on the sessions. You can download the files with assignments and the raw data. You can go to the class videos, which you cannot download. You can see the videos for LMS. You can complete the assignments to submit to get the feedback. You can appear for the test to see how much you scored. If it is 70% more, you're expert. 50 to 70%, you're advanced. Less than 50% is called need improvement category. You'll also will give your resume, which you have to download to upload to the Naukri portals, LinkedIn, IM Jobs, Monster, wherever you want to. Your interview preparation kit will be available to you where you can see your own introduction, how it should happen, mostly asked interview questions and answers, SQL interview question answers, Excel VBA, all these technical questions, answers will be provided to you. You can also conduct your mock interview by selecting the date and faculty. We'll take your mock interview to give you the feedback. There will be discussions where we'll ask questions. You know, answer. If you answer, we can give you whether you answered rightly, wrongly, or partially correct. That will answer it so that you can understand. Tomorrow, such question comes in the interview. I should answer like this. There will be an attendance for every class. It will show whether you're present or absent. That indicates your seriousness in the class. This is how our LMS has been designed. Any more questions, guys, you want to ask me? Now I'm open for all questions. Guys, you have any question to ask me?
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
I just have one question. I just want to know how many hours will be the one section will be. Matlab, one day, how many hours will
1
be the
minute.
section?